the text in the on-screen chat is incredibly small. Let's see if I can fix that. It's like it's tiny. Stream elements. I guess this is what I get for not having an on-screen chat for like... I don't know how long. How long has it been since I last sent on-screen chat? 6 months maybe? It's been a very long time. Let me see if I can fix this. What? Why is streamelements.com just like some landing page? Like, get me to the my like account I can mess with. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Dashboard. Tools. Element. Overlays. Okay. Edit. Come on, come on. Chat. Text settings. Size. Where's the default size? So tiny. What does 20 size look like? Save. Type another chat to test it. Test. This equal to test. Test 2. Chat. Come on, gotta wait for it to appear now. It's still super tiny. Like, it's bigger than it was though. Like 24. All right, the 3 equal to test. Test 3. Test 3. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, I honestly still feel like it's small. Or what? 28. Test 4. Okay, I'm testing so many times. Okay. Okay, hopefully. Test 4. That's better. Also, I kind of want to... Yeah, you're a bit higher up, so I won't get cut off by the, what's it called? By the merch bug box thing. That, maybe? That should be good. Okay. Pitch thing pulled back up. Alright. Today I'm going to be drawing. My mom got me an Apple Pencil for Christmas, so I've been trying to get better at drawing. I think I've actually improved quite a bit. So this is what I drew a couple days ago. It ended up just looking like Jitoge from Nisekoi. That is what my mind wants to draw, I guess. But it's supposed to be this character. It was like an OC. And this was like the first thing I drew. I finished this like the day after I got the Apple Pencil, I think. Which was about a month ago, or a month before I drew this one. So, yeah. I didn't think I'd get that much better at drawing in just 1 month, but I did, so that's cool. And then the other thing her eyes are messed up. I was messing around with it trying to get the hair above the eye, or the eyes above the hair, but then it like kind of got messed up when I was doing that. Anyway, today, also yeah, I drew my cat. This one kind of cheated. I took a picture and I faced him because I don't know how to draw a cat. But yeah, I got a new untitled art. I'm gonna try and like figure out what character I would want to draw. I don't know. So why is it on yellow? Oh, probably because I was drawing the blonde hair. But, come on. Can I just draw myself on my avatar? I'm kind of surprised I haven't done that yet. I should do it. I should just draw myself. Let's do it. That sounds like fun, actually. Let's get my, like, sketch brush, which I think... This free anime basic brush set. Friend, Devin, who's another streamer, told me about it. It's real good. I like this sketch brush, though. It's nice. Just like a pencil, basically. Right. I have a book. I have a, like, how to draw anime book with, like, tips and tricks that I've been, like, following along with. It literally is called Tips and Tricks. The Master Guide to Drawing Anime Tips and Tricks. And it has a really good, like, drawing faces section right at the beginning. There's secrets to drawing shiny eyes, and then draw that anime style head, the basics. So, I'm gonna grab the book to make sure I do it right. Because drawing the face and the head has always been just like something I've not been very good at, so we're gonna try. Okay. Yo, Pi, what's up? It's been a while. How have you been? I'm going to attempt to draw something on stream. We'll see. I think I'm pretty okay. I'm gonna turn up the brightness a bit on my iPad. Okay, there we go. So let's see. God, my line's always... You know, like, I gotta, like, pick up my iPad and, like, hold it. Oh, wait. Oh. No, I want to keep it this way, so it looks good on screen. So we'll just zoom in a bit. Wait, what I should do... No, yeah, I'm doing good. I just haven't been streaming much. Okay, I'm going to lock the iPad into this orientation. How do I even do that? I don't have it in my, like, quick access or whatever. Add a control. Screen rotation. It's gotta be somewhere. Oh wait, it is there. Orientation. Okay. Lock it. There we go. So now if I twist the iPad, I'll still be in the correct orientation. I'll just be drawing sideways. I don't know if that's better or worse for stream. I tend to like fully 360 rotate the iPad over time while I'm drawing stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the drawing's gonna be the same size regardless. Let's have it unlocked. It's just black. Yeah. Everything I drew in high school is hot garbage. I think I've gotten pretty okay at drawing lately, though. It just takes me an incredibly long time. Okay, let's try and sketch out a head, shall we? Oh, horrible line there. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. You know what, I'm sketching. Let's just go like this, right? Doesn't matter how like rough it is. You can always draw over and correct it later. This is just to get the shape. Ugh. I'm already really mixing it up. Something like that, right? Yeah. It's also like not centered at all right now. So whatever. We can always move stuff. It's too. It was too slim and now it's too wide. It's okay. Just get it. This side needs to be more like that. Down there. Okay. Sure. Rid of all this crap. this like actually centered. UVGN, you don't know what shit is. Oh. I mean... Nah. I couldn't draw at all when I was a kid. Like, at all. I tried. My hand-eye coordination was just, like, horrible. I don't know. It's only gotten okay, like, in the past, like, 5 to 10 years. Especially the last, like, 5. I had that, like, autism, horrible handwriting. Yeah. I couldn't draw anything. I remember trying to draw anime, like, in high school and whatever, and it just always turned out insanely bad. Anyway, that looks like a circle that could be turned into a head. I made it a bit too big. Bring it back a bit, put it in the middle again. Yeah, there we go. Right. Pencil again. We should make it the proper orientation for the stream. Try and keep it that way. Honestly, I will just lock the orientation on the iPad again. No. Because then if I... No. I don't know. Like, do I? Don't I? Anyway, so... Based on this book I have, which I've been following for my drawings so far, we want to go straight. That was the eraser. The pencil again, straight down. It was not straight down. Like here to. Nope. God damn it. Oh, come on, draw it in the correct. Okay. Correction. Let's go. It's not long enough. No, I did not draw that on a new. Draw it on a new layer. Okay, it's all good, Pi. Hope you have a good one. I might actually stream for a while tonight. Usually when I draw, I just keep going for a very long time. This might be like a new record for a longest stream, so if you're free later and I'm still streaming, feel free to stop in again. But yeah, hope you have a good one. The chin is always something I suck at drawing. Oh, that's actually what I'm doing. before you came in, I'm like, oh, who should I draw today? And then I'm like, oh, I haven't drawn my avatar yet. Maybe I should just do that. I wanna eventually get like good enough to draw and learn how to like rig a 2D VTuber model to just make my own 2D model for VTubing. Because my one of my friends is like currently buying one, and it's incredibly expensive. So if I can just do it myself, that seems like a much better solution. Oh god. Lines, cooperate with me. Whatever. This is just a sketch, it doesn't matter. It doesn't super matter if there's like thousands of sketch lines that are all over the place. All I'm trying to do is the basic sketch that I then redraw over later with like the proper art tools and coloring and good line work, but for now I'm just sketching out what I want it to be. That looks vaguely head-shaped. The side is much rounded and the side's still low. Yeah, grab both layers. We want to do a liquefy. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't think I'm good enough at drawing it to to like be confident enough to do that yet, but I can improve and get better at drawing. Eventually, that's the plan, is to draw and rig my own Vtuber model and save like $1,000 of system time, because they are very expensive if you want a good one. I'm sure there are people who make them for very cheap, but I really like this liquefy tool in Procreate. It makes it very easy to correct line placement, I guess. You just push down and drag where you want the lines to actually be. It kind of looks like an alien head, but with like hair and stuff, I think it'll come together better. So go back here. Do I have $1,000 currently, like in my bank account? Hell no. I just bought a hotel room for like $400. So I had over $400, but it's all gone now. Most of the time my bank account is not very much money in it. But no, me and some friends are going to Weiss Schwartz Regionals, which is the trading card game we play, in about, well, how long is Regionals? In like 3 weeks. It is Sunday, January 2nd. And it's about like 5 or 6 hours drive away. No, not gambling. Trading cards. Not like poker. Like Magic the Gathering or like Pokemon trading cards, but not. It's a game called Weiss Schwartz. It's pretty fun. Oops. Oh, because I have the smudge tool on. I'm like, why is that just doing that? I don't even want this line to go like, boop. Wow, did I draw that perfect? Pretty much. I think it's like slightly off, like this side's slightly lower than this side, but pretty close. Pretty close. Okay. So then that's the circle. Okay. On the circle, these lines down here. Is that what layer? Continue the sketch. Continue the sketch. Oops. That was not moving there. Okay. And then ears. Sometimes I end up drawing over the ears with hair, but the ears kind of go in like this general area. The center of them needs to be right on that line. So we go boop. No, bad ear. Boop. Horrible ear. Keep going. Keep trying. Keep trying. Boop. That's pretty okay here. Whoops. Let's move it up just a bit. Tilt it like that way. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. And then maybe need a bit more ear shaped up here. Like boop. Looks like that's all. Yeah, there we go. And then because I'm lazy, we just go do, copy and paste. Then it pasted it on a new layer, then we just flip horizontal and right on the other side. Cool. Low. Yeah, needs to be erased a bit, I think. Racer. Sure, what's the favor? Okay. Yeah. This one. Yeah. There we go, there we go. Sketch is finally starting to look okay. Rid of this one on the top. Clean up these lines a bit too. And did I just mess that up? I think so. You send me a pic of your avatar, hopefully a blank background, make a sticker out of it. Sure. I already have some. Oh, okay. Do you want like the full body or just like? I have a bunch that are just like the top half of the avatar already. Otherwise, I also have like different avatars too. Maybe like shoot me a message later and I can send you like pictures of all the different avatars and you can let me know which one you want and then I can like pose it for you too. And a pose you want. Because like, I do, wait. If I can find them, I can just send you some of them right now. The problem is I'm very, 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 very bad at naming my files properly. So there's just like, I just gotta look through all these, also not sure which ones are transparent and which aren't just from like Windows. Or so. Not sure which one of these are transparent and which aren't, is the other problem. Give me a message like after stream, and I will, if I don't have it. Well, these ones probably are. These ones definitely are transparent, I know that. Probably definitely. I'll send you these two for now because I know they are transparent. But these I can send you different ones later. Alright, there we go. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna post the stream in more Discord servers. Get more people watching. Let's go. My devious plan. Can't find a server to post it. That self-promo channel. There we go. Anyway, now I must continue drawing. Yeah, Pi, no problem. I must draw. I don't know. Let's two sides are still looking a bit uneven, but for a sketch, it's probably fine for now. Always fix it in post. No, when I like draw over the sketch. Okay, what do we need to do next? Oh yeah, I like to the other step the book had when drawing heads was draw a triangle down here. Yo, Victor, what's up? Welcome to the art stream. I'm drawing myself. I'm drawing my avatar because I've done quite a few drawings and I've never actually drawn my own avatar. Custom stickers out of any image. Nice, that's pretty cool. I want to order. Unlike Amazon, you can order just like printer paper that's like sticker printer paper to just print stickers out of your printer at home. I want to get some of that. Draw the girl yourself. Yep. Oh god. Oops. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm on the eraser. That's why it's not. Let's make a new layer again. Okay. And go like that. No. That and then yeah, and then just kind of figure that. You want an equal distance from each ear. Is that actually straight? It's not. Of course it's not. Oh god. Let's go further. I think that is pretty much straight now. Still not. I think. That's looking more straight, I think. Yeah, okay. Can I get it one more time? You want an equal distance from each ear. Here we go, maybe right there. That looks good. And then we want to go from here to there. So we go, just make it into a triangle. I think, yeah, that is what the book says. I literally have the book out on my desk right now. Ooh, was that perfect? I think so. Other than me tilting the stylus way too much, but whatever. No, that one was not perfect though. All I gotta do is just connect these 2 points, and then I just can correct the line to make it straight. I feel like one of them is a bit off. Wearing the headphones. So the headphones that are around my neck in the avatar, I cannot wear them. I have a different pair of headphones I can wear. Wait, I can actually like switch this, I think. As long as I have that avatar loaded. Essentially, like the way that the program I used to like make the 3D models is, what the heck was it called? V something with a V for VTuber. Let me check Steam. It is Vroid Studio. And like these headphones I actually bought off of like a website where people post essentially like accessories they've made for Vroid. And these ones are specifically neck accessories. And I have no idea how to change them to be not neck accessories. But look, here's a bunch of avatars. This one has the other headphones that are headphones. Ah. God, I think I've used all these avatars. Yeah. I tend to use kind of like the few same ones. Yeah, gamer mode headphones. They've got the caddies. There are a few. This one I've only used once. I only used the day the Rhythm of the Night EP released, because I basically just made the character from the cover of that EP. Like even up to the red eye. And then I have a Christmas. Oh yeah, the Halloween one. I love how like jiggly the top of the witch hat is. And then this Christmas one, it has an ugly sweater that says sticking out your gat for the wristlet. This was so funny, so dumb. And I think the other ones I just kind of use regularly. Like, this is one I usually do when I'm gaming. The cat hoodie. What is this? Oh, this is the Rhythm of the Night one. Halloween one? Yeah. Oh, wait, I can... It's like a whole ass dress. It was just, it was like an existing dress that I just modified, so like they had I think the original one was just like black or something like that. No, I think it just had these bats, and it was just like a solid color. So I could have made it better if I like did it in Photoshop, but I just used like the built-in texture editor in the program in I forgot the name again. The avatar creative program. I just like drew on it. That's why these like green and black stripes at the bottom look so bad. This one I do DJing a lot. Yeah, texture painting is annoying. Especially because in that avatar program, God, this is gonna drive me crazy. I already forgot what it's called. Vroid. The texture editor in that is just garbage. But I'm too lazy to open Photoshop, or I don't even use Photoshop anymore. I had a pirated copy of Photoshop, but I grew tired of it, so I switched to what's it called? Krita, which is like a free open source thing. It's very similar. But what this drawing is in, what I'm drawing now is in Procreate. That's, I guess, different than this is an iPad app specifically for drawing. So this doesn't really do things that that like Photoshop can do. It's just drawing. That's about it. Also, I kind of want to support. No, it supports like .vroid. That's it. You can export as VRM, which is what you like export your whole model as, and then import into the what's it called? The tracking program, which I use one called VC Face now. Vroid's free though. It's just on Steam. I think it's made by Pixiv, or like the company that owns Pixiv. Thanks, Vroid. Anyway, I drew the other line, and then I'm like, oh, this line's bad, so I'm redrawing this line. It doesn't really matter. These are just like guidelines. I don't need to be perfect, but whatever. Oh god. See that, and then drop horribly. Let me zoom out. Oh, so bad. You know what? Oh. Bit off. Oh, that should be good enough. It doesn't, I guess they're not, to make them connect, let's just connect them. There we go. Good enough. Good enough for me. Okay. So I've got like the head shape, I've got the grid lines. Now let's start drawing everything else. You can... There's a Blender plugin that will let you work with Vroid things in Blender. So you can use Vroid, I guess VRM. Use Vroid to like make a model and stuff. I like Vroid because it's very simple. It's similar to just like a video game character creator, but like I guess a lot more advanced than that. But like you're not 3D modeling. You're just like moving around sliders, and like a lot of it's just like picking from pre-existing like assets and stuff, or you can make textures. There's a whole community of like people who both like release free things you can use and who sell them for you to use. There's so much free stuff though. Like, I think these headphones might be the only thing I've actually ever bought. Most of the other stuff, if not all of the other stuff, is just free. Like this like ribbon thing was free, and I just added a texture to it. You do have to like, people will post in the listing, and it's like what their essentially terms of service are, and some are like no modifications, so you can't change textures. I think these headphones, you change them in Blender so I can make you properly wear them. Oh yeah. No, yeah, that's. I mean, I could probably figure that out too. I can send you the headphones if you want to try. The problem is, well, you'd have to download the plugin to export export a VRM through Blender, because like all of the VTuber 3D stuff, it's all VRM. Yeah, I can like send you the model for the headphones and my avatar. Or if I can just send you the avatar, you probably move it. If you want, that'd be cool. Also, why did I just put the book away? I was literally looking at that to figure out how to draw. I just set it down. Oh, they grabbed the book back out. I say figure out how to draw. I don't even know how to draw. Just need the book to help me. Blender allows me to import VRM files. Yeah. The Blender plugin is VR. I think VRM, yeah. And it lets you also export VRM from Blender as well. So you just do everything. Okay, I was going to do something else. I was going to group all of these. So I can... Does it not let me do that? Okay, we're going to just merge all of these then. Whoops. Come on, press. Flat. Okay. And then we're going to reduce the opacity on these. So when I draw over it, I can more easily tell where the lines are. So, come on. Also, real quick, I'm gonna do something on the iPad. Okay, wait. I want to make it so I don't accidentally close. It's 1, 2, 3, 2. Did I do it? Okay, there we go. I essentially locked the iPad to just display Procreate, so I don't accidentally like swipe to go home or something, and accidentally close Procreate. Like, I don't know. I'm worried like with my palm, I might just like mess something up like that. I just undid something, but anyway. So now it's literally just I have to triple click the power button to get out of Procreate, so I can't mess it up now. Now for working with MMD. Oh yeah. I did in Blender, I took one of my models, got like a plugin to import it as VRM, and then a different plugin to export it as an MMD. Because I did make a couple MMD like dance things with my model, but like twice. I don't know. That was back when I was doing a lot of YouTube shorts. Again, I just set the book. God damn it, I need the book. Why do we keep setting it away? I keep putting it away. I guess I don't need the book. God, I'm really hyper. Apparently, I can't like concentrate. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, face drawing page. Okay, let's just get like, you know, should probably pull up some sort of picture as a reference. Let's see. Drawing my avatar. So, just find a picture. I have too many versions of my avatar. I just like make myself bigger. Look at my face. I for MMD Hololive on their like music videos just includes like a file you can download to make your avatars do the dance. So I literally just downloaded one of those. I don't know the reference. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see. Oh wait. New layer. Keep sketching. And then like eyes. I really like I did the last drawing I made, I did these like really rounded eyes. I really like that, so I'm gonna do that again. Like that. Looks pretty good. Do the other side. Same spot. That is not rounded all enough. It's more like up here. You know what I should do? I should make another guideline. Be like going across. Let's put this back. Right from like here to here. I'm making a little layer to make this new guideline. Oops. Layer. To be like. Boop. That should be good. Move it a bit. Here we go. Yeah. What is this one? 43? I think it's 43 then. 14 models I wanted to are always in MMD and I had to download some add-ons so I could. Yeah. I wish that like there's just like a unified like file type that like all programs use. It's real annoying having to just like constantly convert and like export. One program only uses this file type, another only uses this one, and you just gotta keep like switching back and forth to get everything to work. And download like plugins. Yeah, God, this site looks horrible. Is the lady that sings Idol? No, definitely isn't. Some random ass song in my playlist. Oh god, that's the erasure. Oh no. It's still not as rounded as the other one. You know what? We're just gonna draw it, and then I can use the whatever it's called tool to get them lined up better. Is one of them bigger? This one's definitely a bit wider than the other one, right? Well, nothing a little liquefy can't fix. I'm looking smaller now, even though it should be. I have an FBX, which is Blender default. Any version of the... Oh yeah. Because like the models for like Genshin Impact characters you're gonna find online have got to be like fan made ones, and when fans make models, fan models, what do they make them for? Having the characters do TikTok dances and having the characters do inappropriate things. And what program do you use for that? Oh, I don't know. MMD. Oh, this one needs to be... I feel like this one needs to be over further that way, but... Look, this is just the sketch. It doesn't really matter too much. I just want to get it. And I'm gonna draw over this, but I still want it to be pretty much what I want to draw. You know? Right, MMD. Yeah, that's weird. Why is MMD the program that is used for that? It's odd. Okay, so nose goes like here, I think. Also, I should draw like the. Right now, just the eyes look real weird. It looks like one of those like weird smiling things. So what we want to do is like way too big. Way too not circle. It's like not up and down quickly. Yeah, like that. No. And that means the left one's way too big again. Oh, I'm sketching. Why do I care if everything is just one line? Okay, you know what? We're sketching. We're just gonna start this full eye over. I'm just drawing much. Also, I'm the same drawing in the same line. Why am I doing that? Just undo all of this crap. I think it's about Blender antics and MMD having a better character modeling alternative, or maybe it's because Japan likes it more than Blender. I mean, it might just be that like I assume. Wait, did the? Oh no, it didn't freeze. It is just very laggy at the moment for some reason. Wait. Yeah, for some reason, like, it is lagging quite a bit, the stream. Or not the stream, but the stream of my iPad to OBS. I think the whole, like, Blender thing versus MMD thing might just because, like, well, I don't know. I don't even know if this is true, but, like, I'd assume MMD is, like, a Japanese software and Blender is probably, like, a Western software. I don't know for sure, but, like, but who knows, really? I certainly don't. Okay. Be sketching. Sketching. Let's sketch. And there. This is probably going to end up looking quite a bit different than my like 3D model I use. Just because I think I've started to actually develop somewhat of a drawing art style, and it's going to be the eyes especially are not the same style as the eyes my avatar uses. Although there is one, I think, that has a similar style of eyes, one of my avatars. I don't know if it's an avatar I've used recently, but there's one that has, like, the eyes look more sleepy. That avatar I use specifically when I am tired. And that's basically the only time I use it. How does that look? I think that's looking okay. Let's sketch one on the other side. Seems like the iPad stream is a bit less laggy now, which is good. Like that. Ooh, I like this song. Like that. Or like here? No, here. All the way back around this way. And then step, right? Those. I think this one is. Yeah. I look like an old 3D model. You should download, what was it called? Or do you want to make one from scratch? Making one from scratch would be really hard. You should look into, because I know your like computer's not super powerful. PNG tubing. Then you can just draw a 2D avatar. Just have it like mouth animate. You need another guideline. To look like a stick man. Oh, okay. That would actually be a cool 3D avatar, a stick man. I need another guideline. Let's go here again. So this one is like there? I'm not even gonna bother like I need to make that a new layer, don't I? Like there. Please. Then we want to go this uniform freeform and Jaden animations with 3D. Oh yeah, that sounds super cool. You should go for it, man. Oh, that is rotate up to. Yeah, I knew it. I made this one too big. It's also okay. Make this guideline. That's right. And let's go back to the eyes and liquefy the sketch to make it more not garbage. Make it lined up better. This one. Take the bottom. Copy and flip the left eye. I do that sometimes with drawings. I might end up doing it when I like actually draw it. Right now I'm just sketching. So I just want like something to. So I'm gonna do the actual drawing over the sketch. Right now I'm just like trying to make sure actually, yeah, that would have been way faster, wouldn't have? It would have. But whatever. I'm already at this point, I've put so much like time into the sketch, we're just gonna go full out with the sketch. Okay. Bottom of the eyes. Something like that. Too boring. Something like this, maybe. This, like eyelash action in there. That needs to be liquefied too. I like how easy it is to like iterate over like sketches when you're drawing digital. Like doing this on paper would be like super tedious because you can't just like freely move things around. You just have to erase and redraw over and over again. Whereas it's so easy to just manipulate your drawings, and you have so many layers that you can just keep making new layers. Well, that's my problem. Why I was so bad at art as a kid. I was drawing on like not just like paper, but like notebook paper, like school notebook paper. Probably with like really crappy pens and pencils too, or not. I think I was just bad at drawing as a kid. I think that was just the thing. What is that placement look? I can always change it later. For now, we will just go. Let's just copy and paste. Copy, add a new layer, paste. One thing I will say that is kind of annoying about this app, Procreate, is you have a limit to the number of layers, and the number of layers you have is dependent on how many or how big your canvas is. So like I'm working in this this resolution I'm working in is like 3000 by 4000 basically. So I think my max number of layers is, I don't remember, something like 30 or 40. So eventually I got to start merging layers together or else I'll end up running out. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh, liquefy again. But I realized the problem with this side compared to this side, and it's this one goes like that. This one goes like that. So I need to liquefy. Honestly, it's just a sketch. I could just copy the fuck it. Let's just copy the entire thing. Erase this entire side and just copy that side over. I'm spending too much time on the sketch. I just get into the actual drawing. Erase that. I already copied the bottom eyelash, so now wait, there's something still. Is it the nose? It is the nose. We should probably put the nose on a new layer anyway. Okay, so that. Oh, let's go Oremo music. I usually like to draw without sketches, and maybe that's why I suck at proportions, because I do everything by eye. Yeah. I don't know. When I try to draw without sketching at first, it's just horrible. I've gotten much better at proportions. I do not really know anatomy at all. I've watched a few videos on it. Really, I'm just like following what this book I got says to do for like drawing eyes and eyes and face and stuff, and like where they all go. And I think I'm doing okay. And I've been doing lots of guidelines too. I feel like the guidelines are super helpful for properly drawing things. I'm gonna merge these two together. Merge down. To copy. Edit. New layer. Paste it. Flip it. Line up. There. The spot. Funny how I suck at proportions, but the thing I'm going to set is perspective. What book am I using for reference? I got it at half-price books, so it's probably used. It is called The Master Guide to Drawing Anime Tips and Tricks. Oh, I also have one called The Master Guide to Drawing Anime. That's not tips and tricks. I'm gonna probably find like a... It's by Christopher Hart. This dude has like... I looked on his like Amazon page. He has like some like 340 books that are all about drawing. Not just anime, but all sorts of drawing books. He has ones about like just drawing like objects like chairs and stuff. Oh yeah, I think this book's pretty good. It was only like $8.99 at half price books. It's well, I guess I don't. Where do I guess go? This way. This Master Guide to Drawing Anime is 101s, and then apparently there's 6 Master Guide to Drawing Anime books. I have this one, and Tips and Tricks is the other one I have. Yeah, one was like $8.99, one was like $9.99, I think, at half price books, so pretty good deal. But yeah, right now I'm just doing the sketch. I'm drawing, essentially drawing myself, my VTuber avatar. I haven't drawn my avatar yet, so I figure it's like, why not? I'm trying to learn how to draw. I should draw myself. Let's keep going though. Ooh. I can have on screen the thing I drew the other day. Let's see. Oh wait, I made a new scene. Whoops. I meant to make a new source. Add source, image. God, yeah, this works so bad I can't read with, oh, image, there we go. You're trying to draw anime for 100 days. No, I don't really have a goal like that. I'm just trying to improve at drawing in like general. I think it's pretty fun, so let's see which one of these is the full thing downloaded on my computer. Why don't I know about it? Let's see. So let me find it. There we go. Save images. No. It's so huge. So I ended up just drawing Chitoge from Nisekoi, even though I was not trying to draw Chitoge from Nisekoi. It was just what my brain wanted to draw, I guess. It's supposed to be an OC. I spent like so many hours drawing her eyes. I gave her like shooting stars. But yeah, I drew this a few days ago. And, I've been really enjoying. My mom got me the Apple Pencil for Christmas for my iPad, so. And then I got Procreate. I love Procreate. And you know, like Photoshop. I guess Photoshop's not a drawing app, but it's like a digital art app. Photoshop is what, like, I don't even know how much, but it's like hundreds of dollars a year that you have to pay for like a subscription forever. Procreate's like $12 one time, and then you just own that. It's incredible. I love it. Still in the wrong spot. No, I guess it's okay. Whatever. It was the sketch. Distance there, okay? Yeah. Okay. Continue the sketch. Put the nose back, just like a dot for now, I guess. Mouth should go like... Yeah. Oh my god, that's real horrible. Flip upside down. I've also noticed, in order to draw like arcs, I have to draw in the direction my like wrist rotates. Because like right now, you know, my wrist is at the bottom of the screen. If I try to draw the other way, I guess I was okay, but it's a lot harder. With this, it's just like the natural movement of my wrist wants to draw that. So mouth is probably good enough for now. Mouth and nose. She needs eyebrows. Maybe. Other side. Horrible. Less horrible. Still horrible. I just copy and paste this one again. Give me a rectangle. Copy and paste. That. I really wanted Adobe Illustrator to make logos and stuff. Try to separate the line you did for the mouth in the middle to get it even longer. Oh yeah, like erase a little spot in it. Yeah. So the mouth is like not centered. I think I just need to redraw the mouth entirely. Right now for this sketch, I kind of just all I care about is having things in the right spot and like vaguely how I want them to be in the like final finished drawing. So adding that little like gap for the mouth would be something I would do in the actual drawing, not in the sketch. Like this. Good enough. Whatever. For now, that's fine. Hair. How's your hair now? Do I have enough space? I probably have enough space at the top for hair. Another new layer and start sketching out that hair. What does my character's hair look like? Should I go with the hairdo I have on right now, or should I like draw a different one? I have a bunch of different models. All kind of have slightly different hair. I don't know how it works, but just the gap in the middle make the lips. No, yeah. Modern anime style, there's a bunch of those little like lines that aren't fully connected and have little gaps in them. It's not just like the mouth, but like that's a thing just like all over modern anime line work. Okay, hair. I actually do kind of like this current one my avatar has on, so let's go with that. Thing like, let's see. So this eye kind of have. I'm going this. This looks about right. And they kind of swoop the other way. Yeah, it makes it look thicker. So yeah. Ooh. Should I do like a rim and ram thing? No, I don't like that. Honestly, I might just do something different than what my I might just kind of just freehand the hair for what I want it to look like. I like having the like the big bang piece that goes like right down the center. And that kind of I don't like that. I need to fix this over here. I think I want this big line to come down a bit lower of an angle. For my do's and don'ts, I don't even know. No, we're just gonna go with completely different hairstyle. Like do's and don'ts of like types of things I won't draw, or like when I'm drawing things I won't do, like techniques I won't use, or like what do you mean exactly, I guess. You know, I'm gonna go with this. The hair fangs, I call them. I don't know if that's what they're actually called, but I like this. This is what I did in my last drawing too. way too long. It's also... I wish I could actually draw. Like that. I keep forgetting, I'm sketching. Why am I trying to draw like big swoopy lines? I'm sketching. I can just draw like as many lines as possible. I'm gonna trace over it. No, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Get rid of it. Get it out of here. Let's start with like the middle one then, maybe. Like that, maybe? I don't know. Things are something I seem to struggle with drawing, you feel like. Then once I like get what I want, it'll come together, but as I'm drawing them. But that's... I mean, I'm redrawing all these things again, but we'll see. It might be a bit better. Also, I've been watching Chainsaw Man lately. It's very good. I'm watching it with some friends. It's really goofy. It's surprisingly goofy. Oh my god, no. I hate it. I hate it. I erase it. At least this half. That half is okay, I guess. Does this book have any good examples of like hair? Oh, there's tons of them. Okay. Let's look through this book a bit, see if there's anything. Yeah, there's literally like there's a whole section called troubleshooting hairstyles. Get rid of the whole thing. We're gonna restart the hair. You don't send me any images of your avatar, so I'll have to watch your stream to do it. Oh, send me a message after the stream, and I will send you stuff. Just kind of focused on the drawing currently. Yeah, shoot me a message and I will get what you want sent to you. I totally forgot what you was it the headphones and the VRM file or whatever. Yeah, I'll get those sent over. Yes. Horrible again. I want to see how you look in my art style. Oh, okay. So just like reference images. Yeah, I can send you a bunch of stuff. Just message me after the stream or sometime when I'm not streaming and I can get them over to you. God, why am I struggling so much with drawing the bangs? It's actually kind of driving me crazy right now. I feel like it's just getting worse every time I try to redraw them. Okay. You know what? We'll draw the... Skip to drawing another part of the hair, not the bangs. Gotta give myself that ahoge. Like that. It's just a sketch with fingers. That is not round enough. I should try so this like current avatar I have the ponytail in the back. I should try drawing like a front view of the ponytail. Kinda like seems like very spiky out back behind my head. So the front kind of just goes like down. Oh god, what am I doing? My ears are definitely... from the front, my ears are definitely covered. What's the default hairstyle? The problem is I don't have... like, here, let me bring up the avatars again. Each of them have just like a slightly different hairstyle. Like, even like the bangs are different. I see this one's got like the big bang down the middle. This one's got... Oh, is this the same as the one I was just using? These bangs might be the same, actually. Yeah, okay. I guess I do just have maybe just a few. Wait, hair selection. Because yeah, this one's got the like middle bang thing. Actually, I kind of like these bangs. These ones are cool. Maybe I should go with these. I'm gonna have this avatar. We're gonna be this avatar now, so I can have it on screen. Because I've been looking at the OBS and I've been using the me talking essentially like into the mirror as reference for what I'm drawing. So sure. I like these bangs. I like being able to see both eyes. I don't want either of the eyes covered up. I'm fine with like a bit of the eyes covered, but I like being able to see both of them pretty much fully. Does my iPad have? Can I not see that? Can't see it right now, can I? Well, if it's gonna die, it'll tell me and I can plug it in. Okay. Also, that's right. I have glasses. Never drawn glasses before. Which is weird, because like I like characters to have glasses. But I should figure out how to draw those before we continue to venture into the hair, huh? That right? So did I make a new layer for this? I did, okay, I actually did it. I don't want the entire eyes to be inside of the glasses lenses. I feel like they're kind of looking like goggles. Her nose is way down there. Maybe we... Let's have the glasses. Maybe we go like this with them. Have just like there was some black hair with some big bangs that cover both eyes entirely. So you can't see the eyes at all? I want... Yeah. The, drooping the glasses down like this gives a kind of even more of a tired look. Oh, wait. His inner lenses need to be like... It's like how like giving a character droopy eyes will make them look tired, except you're giving them drooping glasses instead to make them look tired. It's horrible. Oh my god. Eyes are too far apart. You know what? We'll figure out the glasses situation later. Let's get back to the hair. This one was hair? Okay. What was I doing? this thing. Let's try doing the bangs again. So where would they like? Sure. Because I really like nerdy characters. Susie from Little Witch Academy. I guess that makes sense. Isn't Susie from like somewhere in South America? She wasn't from Brazil. Or maybe I'm just completely wrong. I do remember Little Witch Academia, like all of the characters are from like different countries, which is cool. But of course, was from Japan. Because it's a Japanese anime. Maybe down lower than that. That's too low. Her mouth is like right there. Why can't I draw the bangs how I want them at all? Go back to the original plan. Here. This one can probably go down into the eye. Just draw the details of the eye above it. This one is wrong. Other direction. I'm way too like particular on this stuff, it seems too. Like I have to draw everything. And it's weird too, because I keep like saying, I'm just sketching. Then like I spend way too long on these little details, even in the sketch, because it's like, oh, it doesn't look how I want it to, and it doesn't again, so I just am gonna erase more and then redraw. Whatever. It's my art. I'll draw it how I like it. Filipina. Oh, okay. It's definitely not South America. Okay, let's just erase the guy. Hair looks very pumpkin mouth. Jack-o'-lantern mouth. What's this top part? It's still so bad! Erase all of these. It's getting there. It's starting to be like kind of how I want it. This is the shape of the hair right now is too. It's like this, you know, like goes up and then droops down to follow the eye line, and it doesn't look natural. So I need to make these not dip down as much. Oops. Let's just draw like simple like space essentially. Here. Made everything even worse. God, why can't I draw this hair? Why is it so bad? It's so horrible. Of course, like the one time I like stream myself drawing, I just like cannot draw. Where's this layer? Let's start a new layer for the hair. Sides. Like a long strand that goes down. It's like antennas. I have antennas. Style when it comes in like this. That. Ooh, that's good. I'm liking that. One on the other side. Mouth. A bit lower, maybe. Okay. It's sort of getting to where I want it. This one is. And then let's go like maybe. I need these all to be like similar lengths on the bangs. Because when they're all just like different lengths, I think it looks bad. So maybe have it go in like like that, not like a bunch of different lengths, you know? To keep. I think I've finally figured out like more where I want it, which is good. Where I want the bangs to look. And that was a bit too low. No, let's go back from the other side now. Meet in the middle. So I guess the hair will be going over the eyes, but I like to do that thing with drawing the eyes where even if the hair is above the eyes, the detail of the eyes is drawn above the hair, you know? Too low. And how do I make the meat in the center is the question. Zoom in. We go like... something like this, right? Once it's no longer a sketch, I think this will end up looking... We do the thing Pippa's hair has, which I never realized, but I was watching a clip of Pippa, and someone in chat was like, called the top of Pippa's hair, hair ussy. Because it goes like, Pippa's hair goes like, oh god, wait, like, undo. So like the front, the right in the center here, the top swoops down like that, and then another piece swoops down like that, and then they kind of like have a center like that. Go look at Pippa, you'll see it. Tracking is bugging out. Yeah, that's because I look down when I draw, because the tablet is sitting flat on my desk. So when I look down, it will sometimes lose track of my face. I could just like have the tablet mounted more upright, I guess. We'll try that. I'm not looking as far down. Still looking down though, because the camera is like angled straight at my face, so it's like a 90-degree difference, and it's also like a foot or two off my desk, so like they are not fully compatible, the place the camera's in and the place I am drawing, but whatever. I never claimed to be a professional streamer. I'm very much not. It's a miracle that my streams have been like as competent as they are, because I am not very competent at streaming. I'm kind of liking this now. Finally figured out how I want the hair to be. I just gotta figure out how the middle of the hair to be. I should just once again just keep drawing until they like meet in the center again. Just continue doing it. It's fine. Do that like same line on the other side. Yeah, okay. You have tracking devices you can wear as an investment. Is your next investment for streaming? I don't have like Vive trackers or like, you know, like VR tracker things. They're so expensive. Oh my god. It's what like a set of like base stations for Vive tracking is. They're like $150 each, so that's like $300 for, because you need 2 of them. And then the trackers are each like, I don't know, at least $100 to $200 each, and you need what, like 3 at least, because you need both hands and like your torso. And then if you're doing like full body tracking, you want like your feet too. So no. That'd be very long down the road if I end up doing it. And then also, like, whenever I try doing like full body tracking with my computer, so like I have that like full body tracking I can do on my phone, which is, it uses like my phone. I have an iPhone, it has a like Face ID camera, which is really good, and that could do like full body tracking. And the tracking's pretty okay with that. But like whenever I try to track things on my computer, which is usually ends up being better, problem is like it uses up so much of my like CPU that like the stream will start lagging, and if I'm like gaming on stream, the games will lag. If I'm DJing, the music on the DJing will lag. So it's like it's all expensive, man. All of the body tracking stuff is expensive. There's like Sony has one called like Moco P, I think, and that is like $300. That's like a set. What are the other options? It was like there's a single. I don't know. There's a few other like options for tracking, but they're all expensive. I mean, if I was willing to like wear a VR headset the entire time I stream, I could probably use the tracking from like my Quest VR headset. I'm not gonna do that. That sounds just horrible. So I'm not like if I was streaming like VR chat. If I was streaming VR chat, I'd do that, but like since I'm not doing VR chat, I'm not gonna do that. One for water. Okay. Man, yeah, I wish the Vive trackers weren't so expensive. They're incredibly expensive. Yeah, okay. How do I get these to meet in the middle? That is definitely not middle. Ah! No, don't open that. This. Brace. Wait, what if we have these? Ooh, that's an idea. Don't have those spiked outs, because then I can have the middle be more straight. Okay, let's go like that. That. No, I don't like that shape as much. It's a bit better. I'm probably spending way too much time on the sketch, honestly, but whatever. Ooh, wait, and then we can go like have the bigger like one in the middle there. I've seen no one using PSVR. Doesn't look. It's just because, well, yeah, I don't know. Well, PSVR 1, so like for the PS4, the tracking system it uses is real weird because it uses the PS3. What are they called? The PS3 like Wii controllers essentially. I'm gonna change this one a bit too. Like this. Have this be a little bit less uniform. Maybe this one. All right, I think the hair is finally like close to done. I'm like getting a bit more have this connect like there. Yeah, so the other problem with PSVR is it's not like it's built for PlayStation, not PC. I think you can. I think for like PSVR 2, you can buy an adapter to use it on PC. And for the PSVR 1, I think you can just like use a third-party app to make it work, but the tracking on PSVR 1 is not good because it uses just a normal camera, like a webcam, to track the position of the controllers. Like not even like an infrared webcam, just like a normal webcam. And then the like PlayStation Move controllers, that's what they're called, have just lights on the top of them. So the controller sees the lights. Whereas I guess that's similar to like how the Quest 3 and Quest 2, the Meta / Oculus Quest stuff is tracked, because it's the headset has, see, these use infrared, which is better. The headset has like infrared camera, and then the controllers have infrared lights, like in a ring that the headset tracks. PSVR 2. So PSVR 2 is basically the same as a Quest, where the headset has cameras on the headset, and then, but they're infrared cameras, and then the controllers emit infrared lights that the headset's able to track. I have the, since I like play Beat Saber so much, I have the Quest Pro controllers for my headset, which are actually way better than the normal Quest controllers at tracking, because instead of the cameras on the headset just looking for an infrared signal from the controllers themselves have cameras on them. So the controllers essentially track themselves the same way the headset tracks itself. The problem with that is, like, I'd still have to wear the headset. Like, I don't want to, unless I'm streaming a VR game, I don't want to wear the VR headset. Like, while I'm drawing on my iPad, I don't want to be in a VR headset. This is something I think that like live 2D models fix over 3D models, because the tracking of 2D models is very limited. It doesn't have the issues where it's like loses tracking because my like head turns away too far. It will just like, because the model can only move so much because it's 2D, you know? Whereas a 3D model is like trying to track my entire body constantly. Vision Pro, no. I do not understand what the point of the Apple Vision Pro is at all. Like, any like VR thing that is designed for like professional work, advertise for that, just seems like, sorry, my cat's like scratching at me. Any VR headsets that's like designed for like doing professional work is just like total nonsensical to me. Like, I've tried like setting up like virtual monitors in VR and like trying to like, I don't know, do like productive stuff, and it's a horrible experience. VR is good for gaming and for like watching movies and stuff. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to, I don't want to move everything, so I'm just going to have to change the size of this canvas. So we're going to like this, so I have more room at the corner to draw like accessories and stuff. Alright. Side over here, there's all messed up. Whatever. For a sketch, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, what else do I need in this sketch before I start like actually drawing? Let's add the like ahoge. Nope, not that. No, yeah, that is it. Okay. I always am worried I'm saying, what is the other one? Ahegao or whatever, because they sound so similar. I don't know, something like that. There's a mix between... Oh, I think that the mix between VR and AR is very genius, but the other features... I feel like if it wasn't the Apple Vision Pro, then sure. I feel like in that form factor, like as like a headset that big, I feel like AR glasses are like, which currently are the like current technology is just not there yet for AR glasses to be a thing, but like if you want AR, that's the way to go. A headset that like has cameras, because like the Quest can do that. You can have pass-through. You can look through the cameras and like see what you're looking at. Which apparently it's way better on the Vision Pro, but like still, just AR glasses. The technology's not there yet, but for AR, that's what it needs to be. That's another thing, like, the Apple Vision Pro not having controllers is one of my biggest issues with it. I guess it's because it's, like, for productivity, but it's a dumb use case. A $3,500 product that you essentially just can't play games on. Like, at this point, VR is a gaming thing, you know? And I guess Apple is trying to change it to be a productivity thing, but I think they're failing at it. Like, I follow, like, tech YouTube and stuff, and I haven't heard anyone talk about the Vision Pro in, like, I don't know, a year? Basically since it came out. Other than, like, I guess that there's some, like, third-party company that designed controllers for it. That's the only, like, news I've heard about it. I don't know, my problem with, like, gesture controls, too, because, like, I'm sure they're probably a bit better in the Vision Pro, but, like, on the Quest, using your hands without controllers, it's a horrible experience, in my opinion. I hate it. I hate it when, like, I'm doing something, and the headset thinks what I'm doing is something else. So, like, the whole, like, it works the same way, except you can also use, like, Surface as a touchscreen, but you can also just, like, pinch your fingers to select things. I guess they don't have to just look at something then pinch. It is, like, aim your hand. There's, like, an imaginary, like, line will come out of your hand, and then you aim it where you want to go, and then you pinch. Like, half the time the pinching just doesn't work. It's, like, my problem with voice commands, with, like, Siri and, like, Google Assistant and whatever. Every time I've tried those, it just does not work. Like, in my car, I'll be like, play Virtual Riot, and then just play something completely different. I basically just disabled all of that on my phone, because it drives me crazy, just that it does not work. Alright. Maybe you gotta stay on the floor. My cat's trying to get up on my desk, and I'm like, I'm currently drawing, cat. Oh, anyway, I gotta go use the bathroom, so I will be right back. Okay, I am back. This is kind of looking like a Saber from Fate Stay Night. That's the vibes I'm getting off this drawing so far. Off the sketch. Man, I've been going for almost like 2 hours and I haven't finished the sketch even. It's because I've just been talking. Not even concentrating on drawing a lot of this time, just talking to chat. Okay. What else does the sketch need before I move on to That's probably good enough. I should add more detail to the eyes before. Just be like that. It's my eyes look like really good. Yes, more. Right. Looking very sketchy. Should add a neck. Like, definitely not like that. Like here. It's way too thin, I feel like it's gonna end up being. Horrible. I hate it. It's okay. It's still too thin. So it's too much, it seems okay. Okay, those shoulders look insanely bad. Let's retry this whole thing. It's horrible. It's insanely horrible. How does one even draw shoulders? A conundrum that has... I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I'm trying to make like a joke about like History Channel, what's the documentary, like it's a conundrum that has baffled mankind for centuries. Alright, there we go. That was what I was trying to say. You know, it looks vaguely like a neck. Looks vaguely like a shoulder. So down the angle. So it looks vaguely like a shoulder. The neck is also toothed. It's the side on the bottom. So yeah, that also looks vaguely. Oh my god, that's horrible. They're not like symmetrical at all. Oh, ah. Nope. Like the more time I spend on these shoulders, the worse they get. They're almost not bad. Oh, eraser's too big. It's horrible. See, this one, the other one's lower. This one I'm going too high. What? There we go. I mean, that's fine. Whatever. It's just a sketch, after all. So... Oh, wait. Smaller. It's too big. Yeah. This one angle's a bit too aggressive still. Once again, I'm spending too much time on this sketch. Let's move on to the actual drawing, I feel like. But it's driving me crazy that I can't get things how I want them to look. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Okay, wait. No. Come on. Okay. Horrible. It's to be like... The angle's always wrong. It's either too low or too high. I think this is also too low. That is what it needs to be. No, now it's too high again. Grace. Go from upside down and get the, like, what's it called? My wrist. The angle my wrist wants to draw. Hey, still not correct, but what are we gonna? Oh, it's a sketch. It doesn't have to be 100%. That word's good. No words. 100% symmetrical. Symmetrical, that's the word I'm trying to figure out. God, I made it even worse. Okay. At some point I just need to say sketch is done. Start on the like actual art. But that is not this point yet, because it's still driving me crazy. Not chromatic aberration. Still driving me crazy. We need to liquefy. Become liquid. God. That maybe. This one's a bit too high compared to that one. I messed it up more. God, I'm spending way too much time on these stupid shoulders. I'm just gonna like draw clothing over them anyway when I draw the final image. So one more thing, let's just draw like the back of the hair as a sketch, and then I will move on to actually drawing it. So we need like the like side here. It only comes down. How does that go? It's gonna come out from like here maybe. That's too thick. Like that, maybe. This. Other side. It's supposed to be there. Like here. And that's pretty good. And then so that's like the side hair. This one should be a bit lower. Ooh, too low, too low. Let's go like right to there. Okay. And then the like very back of that. Another new layer. like maybe go down to folders maybe. Go like behind your folders. I feel like this will work okay. Some picky things in the back. Yeah, looks so. Okay. Start. And right. So I get the like angle of everything correct. Erase these. First one looks fine. Let's kind of go like doop. Third one. Okay. This one, the one on the right needs to be a bit long to match the one on the left. I think that's pretty good. I think that is good enough for a sketch. Now we move on to actually drawing. Let's just like merge all of the sketch together and draw over it. Because that was what, like 17 layers? I only have like 40 total or something. Like I don't have a huge amount of them, so just select them merged. Group. Flatten the group. Let's see on the group a bit. Them to still be visible, even though I already dropped the opacity on some of them, so it's like that should be good. I'm gonna let's see. I gotta get out of this mode my iPad is in, and I need to check the battery. Guided access is enabled. Triple click. 1, 2, 3. Which battery do we have? End guided access. Oh, still 60%. Dang. How long have I been drawing for? Oh, only like 2 hours. Maybe it's because I put it into dark mode this time, because I've been drawing with my iPad in light mode a lot. I also have the lights dimmed in my room. Guided access started. Okay, wait. Cool. Now it's locked into this again. Back on. I have the lights dimmed pretty low in the room too, so I think the screen brightness is a lot lower. Probably helping the battery not drain. I mean, also just like feeling the screen, it's like it'd be incredibly hot before when I was drawing with the whole lights on and everything. Now it is not incredibly hot. Anyway, let's move on to actually drawing her now. Let's get my line brush. Layer again. And it's just. I think this is. Oh, wait. Made a new layer, right? Oh. That was a problem. Okay. I'm gonna try and get like super clean lines this time. My line art has definitely been getting cleaner, but I still want it to be even cleaner than it has been lately. Alright. Maybe just a touch thicker than that. Thick as that. That seems good. Okay. Let that be the base thickness. See, this is the problem with line art, is it's not precise enough to get the line art good in one solid stroke. I'm gonna have to do multiple strokes and then connect them and erase the mistakes and focus. Gotta like actually focus. Like waviness in it, but definitely the best one so far for that line. Definitely gonna have to come back and erase some of this later, but for now that seems pretty okay. It's back. Wavery here. It's pretty good. Getting some waviness here. Yeah, I feel like the line art right now is my biggest challenge. It's so hard for me to keep my like hand fully still. Wavering like that. Yeah, because I don't like the thicknesses. For now, we're just going to leave that. We're going to try and clean up the chin here a bit. Pretty good. Tiny, tiny, tiny. That's much as all it needs. It's pretty good enough. There, tiny bit. And then this whole extra line here that needs to be erased. Looking pretty good now. Right here. Still a bit wavery, but you know what? I can't keep my hand steady enough to make it not wavery, so it's just gonna keep being wavery. That's why this stream is called Learning to Draw. Because I've been drawing for like a month, so I am definitely still... Honestly, I kind of feel like you're always learning, you know? Like, even if you've been drawing for like 30 years, you're still learning. You can be like the best artist in the entire world, but there will still be things you don't know that other people do know, you know? So it's like, as a human, I feel like kind of just learning is something you just do, you know, your entire life. You know, and even if it's not just learning the same skill, like everything you do, you are learning how to do that thing better than you have been able to do it before. And even if, like I said, if you are like a master at drawing, there's still new things you can learn. I feel like no matter what the skill is, there's always something new you can learn. Especially with like the internet now, you know? Books. Books too. Books are good. Books are always good. Okay, that looks okay. definitely gonna have to clean up those lines a bit too. I'm doing things in a bit of a different order than I usually do, maybe because I'm streaming and I'm trying to make it more gooder, be a bit better than like how I usually do things. Usually I leave the lines, even like my lines won't be as bad as like the sketch lines that are just like all over the place, like here and here. But like even when I'm like drawing the full finished like line work, I will draw like more messy line work, and then I won't come back to erase it and like fix it till like when I'm close to done. I kind of just do things in a very like out of order sense. That. So I might end up like extending the what's it called? The canvas to draw more of her body. I do this like canvas, and then I end up like when I'm first starting it, I end up drawing the face like not in the circle at all, or in the center at all. I'll, like draw it in like some corner. Then I'll move it to be centered, and then like over time I'll find out like, oh, it's God, what did I just do? Oh, it's too small for me to like fit all the hair in there, because I think this one was like at first it was like cutting off like there, so I'm like, guess I'll extend it. So I'll just like over time, if I like need more space, extend it or crop it if I'm not using all the space, and yeah. Okay, no. See, I just did the like sketch lines again, even though I'm definitely not sketching anymore. Look at these. This line is gonna be. Ooh. I think I got it. I think that's pretty okay. Oh, you. Again. Try again. From this angle first. No. Okay, back this way. I definitely don't think I'll be finishing this stream today. If we're already 2 hours 15 minutes in and I've gotten past this game. So, yeah. Probably once my iPad dies, I will call it a stream. Or if I just get like tired. Yo, where's my knives? What's up? Whoa! Thanks for raiding. I am currently attempting to draw my my avatar. It really doesn't look much like her. I got an Apple Pencil like for Christmas from my mom. And I've been drawing for, well, I got it early. I had it like December 10th or something, so I've only been drawing for like a month. But wait, I got where is it? This was the drawing I finished a couple days ago. It looks it basically just looks like Chitoge from Nisekoi. I didn't try to draw Chitoge from Nisekoi, but clearly that is what my brain wanted to draw. So that's what it ended up being. Thanks. I have so like even though I've been like drawing for only like a month, I've used like Photoshop to draw in quotes for like over a decade. Never with like a pencil or stylus or anything, just with mostly like the pen tool in Photoshop. So technically I've been drawing for longer, but it's I don't know. It's doing it by hand is like new. Yeah, waifu. Learning how to draw waifus. Photoshop sucks, so that doesn't count. Yeah, Photoshop does suck. It's real bad. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know. Her shoulders kind of still look like Garbo, but this one especially. I'm gonna erase that. I'm gonna make the eraser bigger. I've got a... Oh, that is no longer the eraser. I've got the Master to Drawing Anime Tips and Tricks book on my desk too that I've been kind of using for like going through to figure out how to draw certain things. So like, well, you can see in the sketch I've got like these like guidelines and the triangle there. I like that triangle. That's something I got from the book, which is kind of helps you align the eyes and the mouth and the nose with everything. But yeah, I'm definitely still just learning how to draw, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. So like, one thing I find very annoying about drawing is, which I mean I'd assume this is the thing with most people, is my wrist moves one direction. So it's very easy to draw an arc going this way, but then like one going that way is like way harder when my like wrist is facing a certain direction, you know what I mean? Learn how to redraw. Maybe once I learn how to draw, I'll have the same feeling. I don't know, I feel like I've definitely learned a lot in the like past month, but I feel like I'm nowhere near struggling. I feel like this is a different size than it was before. A bit smaller. There we go, that looks better. I feel like I'm still definitely learning though how to draw. Line work is so hard. Art doesn't hit as hard as it did when I was learning, because I was like so proud of everything. Okay. That sort of makes sense, because for me, like right now, at this point, I've finished like 3 drawings, and every single one of them I'm like, oh, it looks amazing, and then I finish the next one, and I'm like, oh, it looks amazing, and the old one doesn't look nearly as good. So I'm like seeing huge improvement with like every drawing I make. But I can see how like once you get to a point where like you're really good at drawing, it's just like, you know, there's no longer a huge improvement each drawing, I'd assume. So it's just like kind of monotonous in a way, maybe. I'd rather change the things I was doodling when I was learning. So just like the types of things you're drawing. Interesting. All I've been drawing is just anime faces. I really like drawing eyes, but just drawing an eye on its own is kind of boring, so I've been trying to figure out how to draw the whole face. Furries. It wasn't cat girls. So, I'm gonna make a new layer to draw on other stuff. I'm gonna do things, I don't know. Oh wait, I'm gonna fix these lines up really quick. I'm not gonna do this one. It's too big. Monomi. Oh yeah. I like some of my Vtuber models have tattoos. Actually, most of them do. Oh god, that is not the right thing. Why do I keep clicking the wrong button? Okay, we're just gonna be this model again. Keep the figure drawings that in realism. You're on the right track. Anime is the best. Oh yeah. I have not studied like how to draw anatomy at all. I'm just kind of winging it. I don't know. This is the thing I've noticed like with a lot of things in my life is I want to have fun with it. And learning how to draw anatomy just doesn't seem fun to me. I'd rather just draw what I want to draw, which is just faces, you know? And it's like, proportions matter a lot in faces. I'm sure once I try to draw like actual character poses and stuff, I'll get more into learning anatomy. I've watched a few YouTube videos on it, but I don't know, watching tutorials is boring. I just want to draw. Oh, this line is still kind of wavering. With time, it'll be so much better. Yeah, I'm hoping that. It's oh, wait, I can I guess I could show you guys how much I've improved in just 1 month. Let me find the... Okay. So, essentially, I got the Apple Pencil about a month ago. And then this is essentially redrawing the first drawing I did. So the original version of it, which the first one I did, I drew the day after I got the Apple Pencil. So let me image browse. Let me grab it. It should be this. Open. So this is my drawing of the same character 1 month apart. It's honestly kind of insane to me how much better I got in 1 month. I did not expect. Yeah. Drawing chins was something that was very hard for me. That is circles. Yeah, she is my OC. One of them. Well, Aki Terra Nova. She's a vampire princess. That's why all the red and the fang and the moon and star sparkle thing. Yeah, whatever. You draw non-stop for 30 days and you will literally see that. I guess I didn't draw non-stop, but I was drawing at least like a few days a week for the last month. I'm sure if I was drawing every single day, it'd be even more of an improvement than just that much. Let's see. Thanks. She is very cute. I didn't see that improvement. I didn't see that improvement after about 2 years. Oh, except I didn't see that improvement after 2 years. I mean, it's I think that's only because I'd been doing art in Photoshop for a while. So maybe I can find some of the art I made in Photoshop. Got all my files on my computer, just like insanely unorganized. Art folder. Browse. So essentially, I make music, and I do all of my the cover art for my like music myself in Photoshop. Where's just the why am I always so disorganized? Here we go. So this I drew in Photoshop with the pen tool. Essentially, I was like, the way I like to explain it is like the Call of Duty like emblem maker from the old Call of Duty games back in the day, where like you take a bunch of like small shapes and overlay those small shapes into bigger shapes. So like this drawing is just like 1,000 tiny shapes overlaid on top of each other, and all the shapes are just like different colors to make the drawing. It has a lot less detail. Like I didn't detail her hair at all. I got it's very very tedious, but like this was how I was making art before. So I've been doing art for a while. It's just now, so I say learning to draw. I don't consider that drawing, because it was all with a mouse. It was all just like making those tiny shapes, you know. Honestly, I wasn't confident in my ability to draw with like a stylus at all before I got the Apple Pencil, because like I guess I hadn't really tried it since like I was a kid, like in high school, which was like over a decade ago. But in high school, whenever I tried drawing with like a pen or a pencil, it just turned out horribly, like really bad. And then I didn't draw anything by hand for like over a decade, and then suddenly like I kind of can do it, which is weird to me. I had that oh, maybe that's it too. I feel like Procreate and just like digital art in general, you have like so many layers. There's the like liquify tool. It's much easier to fix your mistakes. But also I think when I was a kid I had the like I have autism, and I had the like autistic handwriting where like you can't read anything I wrote, you know? So that was also like with drawing, you know, couldn't really draw. Just hand-eye coordination was horrible up until like my mid-20s, I feel like. What should skin color be for her? Felt. Yeah. I couldn't, when I was a kid, I would go over to like the neighborhood kid's house, and we'd play like multiplayer Halo 1 and 2, just like split screen. And I literally could never get a single kill, I don't think. So I literally just like decided that I would never play another first-person shooter after that. And this was like, I don't know, this would have been like 2004, 2005 or something. So like, and then I didn't actually play another first-person shooter until Crisis 3, which was like 2012 or 2013 or something. It's like almost a decade. And then I didn't touch games on keyboard and mouse until like a year or two ago. It was like I never could do it. Like I tried playing League of Legends with my little brother like a decade ago. And like League of Legends is, you don't need to be like super precise, but like my fingers would not stay on like the WASD keys. I had to constantly look down at my like hand to make sure they're in the right spot. Whereas like now I like play Counter-Strike. And I'm not super good at it, but like I'm competent, you know. Let's see. I don't know how I didn't notice this random line before, but we were going to erase it. Yeah, it definitely is a struggle. I'm glad it's gotten better for me over the years, though. I'm on the wrong way. Also, I'm probably doing things like in a different order than other people would do when they draw, but like I finished the sketch, so I kind of just like, I don't just like do line work over the sketch. I do a mix of like line work and coloring and kind of go back and forth. I try to get the skin color on right away, so I feel like it's easier to like draw the like details with the skin rather than just drawing on like blank white, continuing to do that. So there's spammers in the chat. I need to get my friend told me about some like chat bot that like automatically deletes spam comments. I need to ask him about that again. I forgot to have him tell me about it, which is completely broke. By the way, Victor, while you were gone, I got raided. Let's go. Thanks again for the raid, by the way. It's always exciting to have lots of people in the chat to talk to. I'm hyped. Back and forth, yeah. You get better at coloring inside of the lines too. There we go. I don't wanna. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for passing on the raid. I like I've well, for the first like I don't know few months that I was streaming, I literally never raided anyone. I didn't really know how Twitch worked, but I've been trying to do it every stream now and raid someone. I really like it. It seems like a very good system. It's very good. It helps not just with like growth, but like also just like I don't know, meeting people, kind of, you know, like talking to people in your chat. What was I saying? I don't remember. Probably something about drawing. I don't remember what it was. I have literally rated people when there's no one in chat because it will still say one person because like I have the like I assume that's what's happening. I have the Twitch stream manager open and I think it counts myself as a person in chat. I don't know. I definitely get the being too like shy to do raids though. It's tough, man. I used to like struggle, man, with like for a while a big hurdle for me was like doing like voice calls with people on like Twitch. I was very lacking of self-confidence in general, and I've been trying to work on that a lot. I have a friend who I do like VCs with on not on Twitch, on Discord, and like a few years ago he like asked me to do it and I'm like, no, I don't want to. He's like, why not? And I'm like, I'm nervous. I don't want to do it. And like he's been getting me out of that shell, which is cool. Yeah, we do. It's I will say, Victor, I still get nervous about it, especially so like the I was kind of avoiding doing it for a while. Sorry, and I didn't tell you because then also I get nervous about that. It still takes me a lot of nerve to do it with people I've never like. We've talked via like text chat a bunch, but like voice chat is so much different. So it's still like the other day when we finally did it. It took me a bunch of nerves to like build up the nerves to actually jump in the voice chat. It's much easier if there's someone I've already voice chatted with, you know, in there. But now that I've done it with you, Victor, it'll not be a problem anymore. I've overcome the hurdle, and be able to continue doing it. Wait. Probably want this layer underneath the sketch now, so I can still see the sketch. We're just gonna like put the skin like up to there, I guess. So there's a certain point I'm just gonna be drawing the color over it, so it's like it doesn't matter a ton. Yeah, Victor, your English was like way better than I expected. You said you learned English from video games, right? It's super impressive. Browser games, interesting. Like other than you had like an accent, but other than that, you're like basically native. Like I'm not even joking. Like other than the slight accent, that's another thing I was nervous about. I not that like not that the like that you're not a native English speaker, but that I sometimes have trouble understanding people who are not English as a first language, and I feel really bad about it. But it's I don't know why. It's just like I I hear the words, but like I can't understand them. And whenever it happens, I just feel horrible. So I was nervous about that, but it didn't end up happening because your English was like amazing. So yeah, okay. Let's get back to line work. Does Slayer have anything? No. So let's do the line work for the front hair. Undo. Want this color again. Okay. That's correct. Still too big. There we go. Be a bit different. My aunt's husband came to visit us in Brazil years ago, and he's German, so we talked a lot in English, and he said my English sounded more native like than my aunt, who has that almost Russian accent. Interesting. And it's really cool. I need to learn another language. Well, I guess I have been learning Japanese, but I don't know it. I know some. I can say some sentences. I can say some words. She's certified fluent. Okay. So she has like actually been certified, yet your English is better. That's pretty cool, man. Although I feel like, you probably have to like pay for a certification or whatever. So on paper, hers is better, but like in practice, yours is, Yeah, that might sucked. Better. Uh, is it better? Maybe not hers is better on paper, but she has the like paper certification, but you have the actual proof, ASL. I took ASL in high school. I remember zero of it. My high school was interesting. We had the usual like German, Spanish, French, and I started out taking Spanish, and I did so badly in Spanish that I was like failing. And then they're like, "Hey, we also have American Sign Language. You want to try taking that?" And then I actually did pretty well, but yeah, it's so long ago that I do not remember it at all. I can spell my name and say that I go to college. I mean, that's something. I think I remember how to like do half of my name in ASL. Well, okay. My nickname that I went by at high school, which was literally two letters. So I remember how to do the first letter out of that. And that's it. For the like final in that ASL class, we did like lyrics to a song. So that was pretty fun. And the teacher, so our teacher wasn't deaf. She was like she could hear and she could speak, but she went to like a deaf college, I guess. And she talked about like how everyone on the it was the loudest campus she's ever been to because like the students they would play music, but they would all have just like insanely powerful subwoofers because they can't hear the music, but they can feel the music with the subwoofers. So like the cars would just be driving around with the most like booming subwoofers ever. So so they could feel the vibration, I guess, which is interesting. No, yeah, yeah. I just meant, yeah, the deaf people can speak. I just meant, I said words wrong. Sorry. I don't know. Sometimes I say weird crap. I just meant she's not deaf, but she went to a deaf school. My biggest advice for pronunciation is to just be a schizo and talk to yourself. Fluent in writing. Oh, interesting. I do talk to myself in Japanese a lot since I'm learning Japanese. I don't. I sometimes try to like talk to other people in Japanese, but then they're like, "I have no idea what you're saying," and I'm just like, "Oh, okay." My stepmom's from Japan. She's from Okinawa, but it's that thing again of just like similar to like my problem with like voice chatting on Discord that I'm so like nervous about it because I don't normally like talk to her unless it's in person. So I don't want to like I don't know. I'm nervous about like calling her on the phone to like practice Japanese, even though I definitely should. Arigatou gozaimasu. Let's see. I can say some things in Japanese. And then I gotta like think. That's another thing too. I gotta think. What should I say? Hello everyone. I should just talk. I should stop trying to translate things from English. I should just talk. Konnichiwa minasan. Watashi wa Gumiko desu. It's breakfast. See, and then I get stuck. I try to say things and I just get stuck. And all I said was, "Hello, everyone. I'm Gumiko." It's breakfast time. Breakfast would be, is it asa gohan? I think asa gohan. So breakfast time though, huh? Because asa gohan des would just be like, oh, is asa gohan correct? Might be like hiru gohan. No, I think it is asa gohan. Let me double check this. Asa gohan. Yeah, okay. Asa gohan. Breakfast time. I mean, I'm gonna say it wrong, but maybe like. Wait, okay, wait. So asking what time it is Ima wa nanji desu ka? So Ima wa nanji. Which one of that is time? I know G is like o'clock. So it'd be like what time is it? So Ima what is Ima wa? I don't know. I gotta Google this. Ima wa Japanese. Let's see. Is that just saying it is like it is time? Ima is for now. Okay. So if we do Ima wa asa gohan des, Ima wa asa gohan ji des. That's not correct. That's not correct at all. I've been trying to learn Russian in the worst way. So you just like know the swear words. You say drawing. I don't know in Japanese. That I could be like, I am drawing. Watashi no. God. Okay, wait. I gotta look this up. Let me get my translate out. Now let's just search. Translate not showing. Let's just translate, I guess. Google Translate. Also, as people can probably tell, I get distracted very, very easily. This history's been going for like 3 hours almost, and I'm not drawing a ton. But I'm committed to figuring out what I was gonna figure out now, which I don't remember what I was gonna figure out. What was I translating? I don't remember. Oh, drawing. Okay, translate. Draw. Let's just translate draw. Draw from... Doesn't matter. We'll just say watashi wa drawing mood. Oh my god, I said that so bad. I mix Russian with English every time I'm with them. It's a fun way to talk, honestly. You can like one thing I've found interesting about learning a second language is you can, if you have another person that speaks that language, you can have like a secret conversation with them that no one else can understand, you know? At least no one else that doesn't speak that language in the area. I don't know. These lines are so bad. So bad. That one was kind of okay. I should probably like actually try and draw this instead of getting distracted every 30 seconds by something. Hey, that line's okay. Alright. Let's move on to this line. Some kind of... Ooh, that was not good. That was not good. Let's, okay, wait. See, if I like try to draw the lines slower, they will get more wavy. So I gotta do the line work fast, but then it's like the start and end point. I don't always line up with brown for the blue. That one's workable. We just go like this. Hey, I fixed it. Cool. Alright. Continue on, drawing that. Ooh, I like having this line that I probably left by accident be like a random hair string that's coming like that. So I'm doing that. Yeah, not the best line there. There we go. I like the idea of having this one be a string too. No. It's probably fine. Yeah. That's probably fine. That's also probably fine. I mean, I can still fix stuff if I mess it up. I mean, wait. You only know one non-swear word? Every other word you know in Russian is a swear word? Dang. That's actually kind of goofy. I go this way with the stroke. There we go. Things are a bit easier. I feel like these shorter lines. See that when I immediately fail over and over. That's them as ananas. Oh. Anana is the word for pineapple in like many languages apparently. Apparently English is like the exception. Which is interesting because it sounds like banana. Banana? It's banana? Oh god. Portuguese is hard. Abacaxi? I'm sure I completely butchered that. Sorry, Victor. Abakashi. Oh, the X's were like she. Okay. In the middle of the word sounds like shh. Interesting, okay. That's easier than when Chinese is written out in English and there's X's. I have no idea how to pronounce that. It's like Zhao or something. Ja? I don't know. Depends on the word. Interesting. Let's see, it's still. So it wouldn't be anorexia. Does Portuguese have the? I assume it has the thing like Spanish where the J is not ja, it's like an H sound in English where it's like ha, kinda like jalapeno. And I'm aware I just said jalapeno in the very American accent, but know it. Okay. Sometimes I like to say jalapeno, and if I go to the restaurant Chipotle, I like to say chipotle. I think that's a pretty common thing. People call Chipotle Chipotle, and they call Target Target, because Target is like the fancy version of Walmart. So it's not Target, it's Target. Right. Almost got like the baselines over Bing's done. Let's go. So I really like these free anime pens I got from some like pack. Free basic anime set. These are like basically all I use. Well, this syrup one is kind of good too. I think that's just one of the ones that comes with Procreate. Right. So close to getting those bangs done. Let's go. Oh, interesting. Is it Guego? Also, is that like swing for boobs? Fuego. I feel like you're having me say the word in question is games. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was boobs. I think I thought it was boobs because it sounds kind of like one of the like English slang words for boobs is jugs. It looks kind of like that. That's not up here. Ah! Why am I so bad at line art? I mean, probably because I've only been drawing for a month. That's probably why. I can sing a bunch of Japanese songs. Should we change this stream into a karaoke stream? I don't think we can, because I think I think there's the like audio delay is not lined up properly from the microphone capture and the like desktop audio capture that's capturing the music that's playing. Oh, okay. That's probably why I thought. Probably a mix of I've heard Huevo before and it kind of looking like the word jugs. Probably a mix of both of those. I was watching a HoloLive clip the other day where Crony, who's HoloLive English, is playing not Wii Sports, Nintendo Switch Sports, the like soccer game with one of the JP members, so they're like talking in Japanese, and then there's like at one point in the game they get like a golden ball instead of the normal soccer ball. Synchrony goes Kintama, which is the slang for balls in Japanese, and then the Japanese VTuber's like, no, don't say that. Then she goes, Kinbalu. Instead of saying the Japanese word for ball, she just says ball. No tama, kin ball. J in Portuguese is a bit tricky because it's not like the J in English. Yeah, and it's not like the one in Spanish either, even trickier. I just know in America there's a lot of stuff that is in Spanish because I mean Mexico is right there, so and Mexico is Spanish. So like day-to-day life, you have in America there's a lot of exposure to Spanish. Like not as much as English, but still a lot. Like for like Asian languages, you will only usually see them at like Asian markets in America, but like Spanish, you will just be like, I don't know, just like constantly you'll see things in Spanish. I guess not like where I live. There is a lot of Spanish, but like if you live in like the Southwest, like California or like Texas or anywhere around there, or New Mexico, apparently it's just like everywhere. I mean, like most of the towns are named in Spanish too. Can I teach you some Portuguese tomorrow? Sure, I'd be down. By the way, the way to pronounce J is just like the way to pronounce G in Russian. I don't know how to pronounce a G in Russian either. Spin this around to get this line. Maybe, possibly. No. Okay, that seems okay. And let's see. Suka. You ever me say Russian swear words? I don't know what they mean. Just went Dimitri mode, okay. But this liner is impossible. I need to power through. I need to finish this line. I'm just gonna please just do it. Just do it. Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. Alright. You know what? We're gonna say the liner is good enough for now. I can fix it, or the liner for the hair is good enough for now. I can fix it a little later. I'm kind of tired of doing it. Interesting. So are there like different versions? Is it like situational for what swear word you use in Russian? I think that looks okay. Definitely could be improved a bit over time, but I'm tired of doing it, so we're gonna work on some lines. We are going to color in. Just do it. There was like light green. Okay. I don't need to know every Russian swear word, man. It's gonna become the Russian swear word stream. Let's see. Okay, I mine this layer now. I think that's a bit too saturated. Seems okay. Alright. I'm going to not color within the lines. I'm just going to generally hit the color where it needs to go and then erase it later. Because that's just how I do it, I guess. So I'm gonna go grab some more water. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's finish getting this hair colored. Man, it's already 10 p.m. I mean, I usually don't go to bed till like 2 a.m., but I'm getting tired. I'm gonna keep drawing for a bit longer though. Mentally draining. I guess, yeah, sort of. I feel like since whenever I draw, I do it like I usually like either spend an entire day drawing, and that's all I do, or it'll be just like many hours. You know, at this point, the stream's been going for over 3 hours, so I've just been drawing this entire time. I don't like that phrase impressions. Oh, should I Google Translate it? I mean, every Russian phrase has just been swear words, though. Wait, let me Google Translate it. Does my like Google Translate? Oh, there it is. Okay. Translate. I'm the best serpentine. Oh, okay. It says Gumiko is the best serpentine. I assume maybe serpentine is not the correct word. Let me try index. Index translate. The only thing I've ever used Yandex before is looking for things to pirate, like pirating movies, because it doesn't, the like DMCA or whatever doesn't apply in like Russia. It's way easier to find like torrents and stuff if you search Yandex than searching Google, because I'm the best streamer, of course. I'm not a serpent. It's so weird that Google translated it to Goomiko's the best serpent. Oh wait, it gives you usage examples too? Dang, okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm sure there's probably a better service I could be using for translating Japanese stuff than Google Translate too, but I need the where did I put the Twitch? Oh, here it is. I don't know if it's on my phone. I'll have to look into if there's a better translate app for Japanese than Google Translate, and maybe get it on my phone and use it on my computer. I like it's like on my computer, the browser I use is Opera GX because I'm a true gamer, and it has like a sidebar where you can like load in extra apps, and someone made a Google Translate app for it, so it's nice to just have it there to use whenever. Okay, now because I like went way out of the lines, I gotta erase to get things back in the lines. I don't know why this is how I color things, but not always. I didn't color the face like this, but with hair, this is usually how I do it. I'm not really sure why. I think it's just because the hair's a lot thinner. And like the face, you're coloring a very large area, so I don't know. For me, it's like easier to color a big area and then erase the. Oh god, now I'm like doing mistakes when I'm erasing. I need to go a bit slower. Index images because it gives you the images in the highest possible resolution. That's good. Google used to do that, and then like Google image search is now just garbage. It used to be so much better. The reverse image search especially used to be so good on Google, and now they replace it with that like Google Lens thing, which is just like it doesn't work at all. Reverse image search on Google used to give you like every single version of that image it can find on the web, and you could filter by resolution, whereas now it just doesn't. And it's just really bad. It's really bad now. Likely I don't have to use a reverse image search very often. Well, I do use Google Lens on my phone, because, well, maybe it's not Google Lens, I don't know. The Google Translate app lets you just take a picture of something and then translate text from within the picture. So it's really good for if there's Japanese that I can't read, or like if there's Japanese I can't read on my phone when I'm like on the internet, because there's too many writing systems in Japanese. There's hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Like the English alphabet is 26 characters. Hiragana and katakana are like, I don't know, 50 to like 70 characters each. And then there's like 2,000 kanji. I know probably like, I don't know, 5 kanji. I know all of the hiragana, but sometimes some of them are harder for me to read than others, and I read them a bit slow. Katakana I am still learning, but I can read quite a few of them. And I took a Japanese 1 class. It was from October to like early December, I think, last year. And then the Japanese 2 class starts I think on like the 27th of this month, so just in a couple of weeks. That's just through like community education through my like city. Yeah, I'm excited to go to the Japanese 2 class. I've been doing other things to learn. I've been listening to lots of stuff in Japanese, watching Japanese VTubers a lot. I really like Roboco from Hololive. I've been watching like Japanese news broadcasts on YouTube, Japanese podcasts, Duolingo, just like everything I can to just like daily immerse myself without physically going to Japan, you know? No longer use Opera GX because it's just spyware. No, yeah, I know. I don't care. I literally just don't care. I'm aware. Everything is spyware. That's my whole thing. Like Google, Facebook, like all these companies that people use daily, I don't care. Like, I don't care that, like, the American government has all my data from the American companies. I don't care that it's Chinese. Like, it doesn't make a difference to me. What is China gonna do with my information, you know? So it's like I don't want to like stress about it, you know? I have a friend who's like super into like security and like he literally doesn't use GPS on his phone because he's worried about like tracking. I'm like, I'd rather just like some random like all my data is on some like random ass server somewhere, and I just have modern day conveniences. And Opera GX, I like its design. It works well. If all my data is on some Chinese server somewhere, so be it. I've kind of given up, is what I'm saying. I've given up on trying to care about data privacy. Because there's no way to win. The only way to win is to go completely off grid. Like, if you have a smartphone, if you have a computer that's connected to the internet, you've already lost the battle, you know what I mean? I tried Vivaldi. I didn't. It has a sidebar similar to Opera and Opera GX. The sidebar was not as good. I feel like you could just it was just websites. You know, you could just open a website in the sidebar. The Opera GX sidebar seems like actual like apps, like phone apps. Like seems like they're built for specifically for the like the size of the window the sidebar would be. It's just I feel like it's just a better implementation of that same idea, you know? RAM for just having it open. Bitcoin mining program. That was, I don't know, it's weird. Chrome. So the reason I use it, Opera now is because a while ago Chrome, I was having so many issues with Chrome. It was just constantly crashing no matter what I did. Just slowing down a shit ton. So then I took it the time, I tried a bunch of different browsers. And I even like after that, like a year or two ago, I did it again. I went through and I decided to try a few browsers again. That's when I tried Vivaldi. Because the Chrome thing was like 5 years ago that I switched off of Chrome. It was, I tried back then, I tried normal Opera, I tried Firefox, even Edge. Definitely a few more, I don't remember for sure all of them, but yeah, and so first I actually switched to Opera, and then I discovered Opera GX, and I'm like, well, tagging him, why not? But yeah, I completely understand, and I do think it's valid for people to choose not to use Opera, but I just don't care. Why is it the most dangerous? I mean, if you use Windows, Microsoft already has all of your data anyway, so it's like using Edge is not going to give them any more than the data they already have. Probably, I don't know. It's also just like, you gross, Edge. Like Internet Explorer. That same friend I have who's like super into privacy. He uses Linux, but then he's also like really into gaming, and he just like can't play a bunch of games. They just don't work on Linux, even with like Valve's Proton compatibility thing. A lot of games will run on Linux, but the problem is if it's a multiplayer game, the what's it called, the anti-cheat doesn't work on Linux. Which I guess I have a Steam Deck, and yeah, that is a thing. There are a lot of games that just won't work. Edge just doesn't care about your credentials being checked by third-party websites. Okay. It's the browser for booners. Get it, Edge? Ha 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 ha. was such a bad joke. Oh my god. Also, I realized from being on my friend's stream some that Twitch has banned words that you're not allowed to say. Hopefully that word I just said was not one of them. Dude, who knows? Hopefully. Well, I just said it again. It probably isn't. The list of banned words seems to be things that can be used as an insult. I should probably look at that list sometime. Make sure I didn't say those words, because I might have just said one. Interesting. And that honey thing is wild, man. Actually, I used to use honey for a bit. The reason I stopped using it was just it's incredibly annoying. Like, every time I'd go on, like, any sort of shopping website, it would just pop up and be, like, permanently there on the side of my web browser. I'm just like, go away. Just stop interrupting everything I do. But it was like nice, you know, when it did find a coupon code that actually worked and you save like 5 or 10%. Markiplier the goat? What'd he do? Did he plier the marks? I don't really watch Markiplier much, I will say. The last time I watched Markiplier was... I don't know. It was either a playthrough of the Resident Evil 2 remake or that horrible 3D Five Nights at Freddy's game. I don't remember which one it was. Whichever one is most recent, I guess. He releases too many videos. I guess that's how he just, like, keeps up his insane amount of views. I don't know. Wow. I mean, Linus Tech Tips figured it out, like, years ago and just never told anyone, which is kind of ridiculous. I used to watch, like, every single video Linus Tech Tips put out. And, like, I listened to or watch the WAN show every single week. For, like, years. From, like, right before the pandemic started up until, like, I don't know, 6 months ago. Every single week without fail, I watched the WAN show. And it's like, Linus has just gotten more and more out of touch with reality. To the point it's just completely, like, frustrating to listen to him speak and just defend his takes that are always horrible. I feel like this is just what money does to people. Like, Linus, he makes videos for, like, the average consumer, you know, for, like, at least, like, the average, like, American consumer that's, like, looking to buy tech products. But, like, he lives in a giant multi-million-dollar mansion with, like, heated floors and a pool, and all of his kids have their own top-of-the-line gaming PC. And it's just like, I don't get how you can be, like, in touch with the average person if that is your lifestyle, you know what I mean? I don't know. I guess it's kind of just what happens when you have a very successful business and have a lot of money. It's like, you could keep driving your, like, 2004 garbage car, whatever kind of car you had, or you could just buy a Porsche because you have enough money for it. So why not? Like, you have enough money for a multi-million-dollar mansion, so why not just buy one? You have enough money to have your own dedicated home theater room with a 200-inch projector screen, and, like, you have enough money to buy the largest TV ever manufactured and be the only person in America that owns it. Like, once you do that, you're out of touch with normal people. I don't know. It's weird. So that's part of it, and then the other part is just his horrible takes. Like even the honey thing. I guess I didn't. I shouldn't comment on the honey thing. Actually, I didn't watch his full response to it. I just read the comments, which honestly is what Linus would do. Because there was one of the controversies Linus had a few years ago there was a video made like responding to one of his takes. And on the WAN show, he's like, "Oh, I didn't watch the video. I just read the comments." So he's responding to their response just based on what people are saying in the comments, not having actually watched the video, and just getting all of his points insanely wrong. So, if that's what he's gonna do, I can judge his response to the honey situation based off the comments too. Oh man. Yeah, Linus was sponsored by Honey for a while, but he figured out that they were taking the what's it called, the commission or whatever revenue from the links in the description, so he stopped being sponsored by Honey because he figured that out. But he didn't share that he figured that out with anyone else. Good and bad channels, science YouTube, Kyle Hill. I've watched Veritasium before. The name Kyle Hill, I think I recognize that name. Veritasium is very interesting, but I find his videos kind of boring, honestly. I don't know. They're very long. They're not, like, super entertaining. Like, he talks about a lot of interesting stuff, but, like, it takes him too long to get to the interesting stuff, maybe. I don't know. I really like, I don't know. A lot of the science videos I watch are just really goofy ones. Like, I like, Nile Red and there's Nile Red and Nile Blue are like his two channels. He has a video like turning my pee into cherry flavored soda or something. He's a literal alchemist. What else? I don't know. So I don't really watch specifically science stuff. Oh, SciShow with what is it? Which one is which? Is it Hank Green? Or I think it's Hank Green. Is the like SciShow guy. That's a good one. Also, I like I don't know. I watch a lot of educational YouTube. A lot of just like channels that make just educational content in general, like Window for Productions, Tom Scott, rest in peace. No, he's not dead. He just hasn't released a video in like a year. So rest in peace. What else? I don't know. Can't remember. There's definitely more. Oh no. Oh, look up who Kyle Hill is. Is he the guy with the really long hair and like the Kyle Hill? Did he make the? Yeah, he's the dude who made a Magic the Gathering deck into a computer. This dude's awesome. No, yeah, I watch it. I just didn't remember his name. I thought it was this guy, but no, yeah, I watch him. I don't watch all of his videos. I watch like selectively. I'm like, oh, this sounds interesting. Oh, Steve Mold. That's another one I like. I wouldn't necessarily say he's a science YouTuber. He does interesting things. So he'll get like a concept of like this water can finish a maze. Here's how, and then he will like 3D print a maze and then like show how water can solve the maze. He does a lot of just like 3D printing things that normally you wouldn't be able to see, but like the way he 3D prints it. So like things that have like existed throughout like, I don't know, time. So like there's like cups that like if you fill them up too high, they will like automatically drain out the water, like the greedy cup or whatever. He'll 3D print that, but in a way so it's like a cross section of it, and then have like clear plastic on the outside so you can see the mechanism that makes the water drip out. Stuff like that. Physics, yeah, there we go, that's what it is. There's another one, similar channel where it's I don't know. I don't remember this guy's name either, but he does like a like what if an entire room was made out of mirrors, and then does it, or the inside of a spherical mirror. I don't know. Yeah, it's all science. And of course Vsauce. Can't forget about Vsauce. Mr. Shorts, because that's all he makes. How long has it been since the last like actual Vsauce video? I've been erasing for so long, I need to speed up. It got incredibly boring to just watch me erase for like 30 minutes. Mr. Shorts. I mean, the shorts he makes are just like incredibly interesting stuff, though. It just feels like a segment from a normal Vsauce video. Because like normal Vsauce videos are like 10 to 20 minutes long, but he goes through like, it's like shorter segments that are each like a minute or two long, that then get to like a bigger conclusion at the end, you know? Yeah. Vsauce is great. I like the, he made a short talking about like why he started Vsauce, and it was because him and his like friend did a pitch to like a TV company about a show called Food Smashers. How fast can you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Frog! This is Food Smashers. And then he just smashes a can of peanut butter and jelly and some bread with a hammer. And then they're like, well, we don't want you to make that, but we want you to make a YouTube channel about video games. Man, old Vsauce was weird. Do online now, guys. That's like what Vsauce was when I was in high school. Do online now, guys. Ding. You know, dong. That was dong. Yeah. I don't know, he's always been like that, though. Like, in some of the videos, the intro of the videos is him just, like, popping out of a, like, dark room to jump scare you, or, like... I don't know. The intro to a lot of his videos, before he says, like, hi, Vsauce Michael here, is always just the most ridiculous setup ever. And it's gotten more ridiculous over time, too. Oh, man, it's taking me so long. This is why I was kind of hesitant to do a drawing stream. It takes me so long to do this shit. I'm very slow at drawing still. I've been going 3.5 hours, dang. I think my record for stream length was just around like 4 hours. I do want to keep going. I'm not gonna end the stream till I feel like I've made like significant progress. So I don't know. I feel like just coloring the hair and doing some of the line art is not enough. We gotta keep going. First, he just stares at you without blinking for a whole minute while showing a cool science gadget. Yeah, that sounds like Vsauce. Wouldn't be Vsauce without Michael being a creep and a weirdo. What about the one where he like his face appears with a beard on it, and then the beard disappears, and then he just screams. Yeah, Michael's such a weird. Maybe I shouldn't have drawn out of the lines so much with this. I feel like because I'm talking so much, it's also going a lot slower than it does when I just draw. But I like that because streaming, it's good to talk to people in the chat, because otherwise, what's the point of streaming? You know? Too big. Plus, Victor, you said you wanted me to do just chatting streams, so it is a lot more like just chatting. It's still not just chatting, though, because I am doing something. I think that's going to be like the line I draw for just chatting is I need to be doing something other than just chatting. Like, even if it's a stream where I'm focused a lot on the chat, I don't want that to be the only thing the stream is, you know? I feel like drawing is a good balance. I'm not, like, having to pay super close attention to something with, like, DJing, and if I'm playing, like, a multiplayer game, you know? Yeah. We all have fingers on our hands. Or do we? You can make like a Michael Vsauce horror movie, I feel like. I feel like that'd actually be a really good concept for a horror movie. What's the whole drawing look like? Black colors, of course, because I haven't anything yet. I think I'm finally almost done with the tracing the hair. I should have definitely been more careful when drawing it. This erasing is taking way too long. Yeah, more minefield would be cool. Honestly, I kind of wish you would just do more variety in general. Like, I feel like it's just been a few years of basically just shorts. Like, I feel like if we get like one or two these normal big Vsauce videos every year. Still get the shorts though, but just give me something that's not shorts. Give me a full video once in a while, not like every like 3 or 4 years, you know? Anyway. Honestly, I don't even need a new season of Minefield. Like, it would be cool, but just like just an episode or two here and there. But I feel like since it was like funded by YouTube, if they were to do it, it probably would be a new season. Favorite YouTube artist? That's a good question. I really like. I think it's Mari Kuhn. I mostly just watch her shorts though. She does shorts where she draws. Usually just it'll be like a sped up of her drawing a character. I like her art style. David Firth, who did Salad Fingers. Oh, interesting. Salad Fingers, that's old. It's like old Newground stuff. Honestly, most of the art content I watch on YouTube is like goofy challenges. Oh, actually, my favorite would probably be then. I think his name is Cyan Sandwich. He does a lot of just really dumb art things, like drawing Homer Simpson 500 times, but each new drawing I trace my old drawing, and like how much did it change in those 500 times? And stuff like that is really, really fun, I feel like. Okay. I think the eyes are what we go with next. I do think maybe the hair on this side, I think, could be fixed a bit, but for now, I kind of want to focus on another area. So let's draw. I feel like if I can get all the rest of the line art done, I think I'll be happy with the progress today, and that'll be good for today's stream. And for the rest of it, I think we would stream it another day, because it's pretty late. I've been going for quite a while now. And noses are always something I struggle with, because like the anime straight on, like this type of pose where the character's facing like straight forward, it's the nose is usually just like barely visible. It's just like a line, but it's like it's so hard to get the line correctly or drawn correctly, because I don't want it just to be like a I think the line is something I work on fixing closer to when it's finished. I feel like that's like a finishing touches type thing, not a right now type thing, if you know what I mean. Okay. So, finish the line art. That is the goal for the rest of this stream. So, let's work on this eraser. Let's work on this background here. Looks good. Let's get that line. Yeah, I kind of got tired of DJing every stream, and no one was really watching it, like you and Pie, and maybe some other people would like pop in for like a bit. But I've noticed when I stream other stuff, I usually get more people watching. 2025 is gonna be the year for Gumi content. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Movie content. Also, the line art I'm doing now definitely isn't going to be final, you know. I go through like a bunch of different like phases, I guess, when I draw. There's the sketch, and then it's kind of like line art mixed with just like flat colors phase. But then it's like improving the line art, adding details, and then like shadows and stuff. I kind of just don't get them mixed together too. But sometimes even my initial line art can look sketchy. It'll look better than the actual opening sketch does, though. Hey, matey, I catch you again. He jumped up on the desk like a bad kitty. I think he wants me to give him attention. I'll try and finish up this line art for you, Minnie, then I can give you pizza and stuff. Alright, back hair line art done. So now it really is just the eyes that we gotta do. So here. Turn off the air so I can see what we want to do. Actually, no, this would be drawn above the color of hair. Actually, okay. Oh, I don't know about horror games. I could probably give some a try. I like horror movies. I don't know about horror games, though. Also, yeah, the sketch does not have much detail on the eyes. Like, I didn't really add any lashes to the top or anything. Also, sometimes I end up, even like after the sketch phase, I end up just redrawing line art. Which usually the eyes are the thing I end up redrawing the most. They'll often not be super satisfied with how they are. So I think since I'm getting a bit tired, we're going to get like the first draft of line art for the eyes. We'll probably end up changing it later, but so that's still too big. Around there. And also just end up copying the side of the other side. His eyes are usually pretty symmetrical. No way. Oh yeah, it's the song! This is literally just my like J-pop anime music playlist. I turn it up a bit. It's a really good song. I like it. I love this part. This is the best part. song. Ooh, Brazilian. Do funk. Let's go. Some water. Yeah, Victor, probably like on the next stream. This stream's pretty much almost done. As soon as I finish drawing the line art for the eyes, I think I'm gonna find another channel to raid and then call it a night. I'm getting pretty tired. Yeah, I'd be down to check out that Miku song still. Just not a different night. Honestly, kind of just wanted the stream now, but I'm like, oh, I'm so close to like getting all this line art done, so it's like, I guess I'm just gonna keep going. I always want to be able to finish something in like one sitting, and then I can't. It's fine, whatever. Hey, sure, I guess we can check it out. I guess the only reason I'm hesitant a bit is I like keeping the theme of the stream the same, you know. This is an art stream. And I'm also really tired, so I don't know if my reaction will be any good. But yeah, we can do it. Let me finish up the line right real quick. Best I can. It'll probably be better just to do next time. But if you insist, I can do it. Well, that bottom one is definitely going to need a bunch of cleanup. So, let's just add this thing and so I don't have to basically just get everything done from the sketch, so then I can stop working off the sketch, you know? I'm just gonna merge these and then just copy it to the other side. Merge down. Merge down. Okay. Let me go. Pencil, flip. I'll get to the other side. Right about there. Okay. I think the line up for today, at least, is food. Okay. One other thing, I just want to add like one or two basic colors on the eyes too, or else I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be annoying me. So I'll do that real quick before. Oh wait, this model has one eye is like red and one is like purple. I think for now we're just gonna go purple. Colors. Yeah, that seems good. The details. Very nice. And flat colors just look so odd to me. Like, not having any like detail or shadows in the colors is just... Also, the eyes are definitely gonna need a bit of adjusting to, like, placement wise, but that can be done at a later date. Just color in the diamonds. Sparkles. Erase again. Get smaller. There you go. This is what I should do. Use a smaller brush to just get the like outline, and then a bigger brush to color in the big area that I want to worry so much about. Staying within the lines. Okay, maybe not that big. Okay, hi Mitty, I'm almost done. Just give me a sec. I know, meow. He really wants attention. What is that? Oh, I can't erase. I need to. That's right, it's the same layer. So I'm gonna need to just go with this video. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec, okay? No, don't move your mouth on that screen. Going so limited. Dude, if I ever like make it big as a VTuber and need to like make a like company for it, that's what I would name it. That's so good. That's like it's already taken. Okay. Learn that little tiny spot there. And the other side, let's do what I was talking about. Go within the lines first. And use a bigger brush to color a bigger area on the inside after we get the outside. So close. Right on that. Back to purple, go like this. That's probably good enough for now. Okay, I forgot to color in her antenna. So this back here, it's gonna drive me crazy. Her antenna, her ahoge. Anyway, that's gonna, I guess, be the drawing for today. Her eye placement is not good. I need to move those eyes around to make them in the right spot. She looks kind of like bug-eyed. They're too far apart right now, I think. But, yeah. It's, about 4 hours. Yeah, it's okay progress for 4 hours. Yeah. Well, I'm really glad the, I got a app to, like, stream the iPad screen to my computer so I can then capture that in OBS. I'm glad that's working out. Because Apple is real dumb, and they don't want you to stream the AirPlay thing. You can only do it to like other Apple devices. You have to get a other app to do it on Windows. Yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to turn that off. Oh, I guess edit access first. Let's see. Yeah, Victor, sorry. I think I'm gonna have to react to that video on the next stream. Okay. So I think that is going to do it for this stream. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in today. Victor, for sure. Thanks as always for tuning in. And I gotta scroll up really far. You were chatting a lot, Victor. Who else? Where's my knives? Heber Jebber, I think. Hopefully I said that right. What else do we got in chat today? Let's see. I think that might have been everyone on Twitch. And then we had a few on YouTube. Cranberry on YouTube. I think just Pie then on YouTube. Thanks again to everyone for tuning in. Hope you guys tune in to the next one as well. And I hope everyone has a good night. Let's find a different channel to raid on Twitch real quick. So, channel. Let's see who's live right now. There's another drawing stream. There's a few. Let's find which one should we go with. Let's just go with this one. It looks fine. Alright. Well, we are going to raid Chai Cat. It's probably just Chai Cat. Yeah. If you guys stick around, let her know, or I guess I didn't say her, let them know that I sent you. And, yeah. Have a good one. See you guys later. Thanks again.